All right, it's my aunt, and I want to do a video of how much I enjoy using Chat GPT. So at first, I was a little leery to start using Chat. I wasn't really sure how to use it, but once I started to use it, I was like, "Wow, this is so cool." And at one point, I did this. They had this test on the website where you could not stimulate, but they had a audio voice that you can speak it into. So I am getting tongue tied, you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and demonstrate. So they have this button down here, which is like the little microphone. So I click on here, and I said, "Hi, chat. Would you tell me what the weather is gonna be like tomorrow morning in California?" So I hit the subscribe thing and it automatically translate, types in text what I said. So I was like, this is so cool. So and I said hi chat. So I'm just gonna go and edit it and erase the and I said. I like to start my requests very polite. That's just who I am because I believe you get more with honey than with salt. So I always say hi or hello or would you please. So I use very good mannerism. I don't know if it makes a difference, but that's what I do. So let's see what the weather is going to be like tomorrow morning in California. So you hit the up arrow to send it, and now it's saying it is searching the web. And just look at this. It gave me, I didn't specify what city, but look on here. So it broke it down into these look like major cities in California. So it gave me Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego. I guess if I wanted another city that's not listed here, you can go ahead and ask. So I like the way that this information is organized. It gives me the day, Saturday, the full date, and several major cities in California. It tells me plenty of sun in San Diego. The temperature will be around 48 degrees, climbing to a high. So this is awesome. So I love it. So that's one of the things that I use it for the weather. The other things that I also use it for is to sort of get information of things that I'm not used to. So I did a video about my car key that after changing the battery, I couldn't get it to work. And I just got so tired of it not working. I was determined to get it to work. And I had this light bulb moment like, well, why don't you ask chat? So that's exactly what I did. So this is such a great way to level the playing field. It's always good to, I feel like if it's like, some different information to check with the expert in the field. But for my car, for example, the information and the steps was not too complicated. It was just going back and programming the key. So if you are a young lady and you're not sure about certain things, I would say take the information with a grain of salt that you obtain and always confirm it. And one of the things that I also like to do on here is I will ask chat to provide me with the sources of where that information was obtained. So I'm going to do that now and I'm going to type please provide the sources or the reference for the information. Provide the references for this information. I am pretty technical, so one of the things I like to do is when I obtain information, I like to be able to verify it or to see if I can go to another source to verify it. So as you see on here, for Los Angeles, for example, it's telling me weather shotgun, San Diego, global metro. Please note that weather forecasts can vary between sources and are subject to change as the date approaches. So I'm going to go and click on a weather shotgun. And I don't think I personally have used this information. So it will take me right here. I'm not familiar with weather shotgun. So let's go back to chat. And let's click on global metro. Yeah, I've never used global metro either. So this is what they have, the San Diego one. So that's one of the ways that I go ahead and I sort of verify and confirm. So the other day, if I come across a word that I don't understand, sometimes I use chat to edit a statement or edit a phrase or something that I'm writing about, and I'll like it to be more concise or more clear. I would do that. So I'm going to do an example of that for you. So I will tell it to please revise this statement. I like to do a colon. So I'll do return. Okay, it puts the new line. Let's not put I hate list, but I like blueberries and strawberry. Not stranger, but strawberry shortcake. Short. Oh, you see my typing, you guys. Shortcake with rice and beans. What a horrid combination. But this is just an example. Let's see what chat comes back with. Here's a revised version of the sentence for better clarity. So I wrote, I like blueberries and strawberries shortcake with rice and beans. So I like blueberries and strawberry shortcake served with rice and beans. So that's pretty cool. And one of the things that another step I would go further, I would ask it to give me another version. So I would say, please provide another version. Please provide another version. Absolutely. Here's another version. I enjoy blueberry and strawberry shortcake along with rice and beans. And previously it had said, I like blueberry and strawberry shortcake served with rice and beans. I like to get 3. So I'm going to ask it again to provide another one. Please provide another one. It's doing its thing. So it says blueberries and strawberry shortcake with a side of rice and beans is one of my favorite. So now I have 3 different versions, and sometimes I will use a combination of those 3 for what I want to write. But I never usually go with the first statement. I was like, ask it to give me another version. Sometimes when it's like I've typed up something that's already pretty clear and concise, so there's like minimal edits that it made, I don't go through the process of asking it for another version. But for something like this short and this stimulating, I mean, it's not really that stimulating, but it's short and this is just an example. So I would ask it to give me another version or provide another one. So then I'll work with those 3 and come up with something on my own or use one of them, which is pretty cool. So this is something I just thought about as I was doing this video, because I just thought about, well, what if I just ask it at the beginning to provide me with 3 different versions instead of typing it 3 different times? Please provide. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to I'm going to copy what I have and I'm going to put it in here. Please revise this statement, and then I'm going to put, please provide, not price. Let's go back and correct that. Please provide. Let's do 4 different versions. Let's see how that works. This is my first time doing this. Of course, think about chat. You ask for whatever you ask for to come back. If I haven't really asked it something that it said it couldn't do that. Like sometimes I have an Apple phone and I asked Siri for a couple of things and Siri was like, I'm not able to do that yet. So I can't wait until I could like just talk to chat directly on my phone like I do Siri. So hopefully that's coming. That's probably a feature that's already out, but I haven't tested it out yet. So it says, of course, here are 4 different versions of your sentence that is poorly structured. So my original sentence again is, I like blueberries and strawberries shortcake with rice and beans. So the first one is, I enjoy blueberry and strawberry shortcake paired with rice and beans. Blueberries and strawberry shortcake with rice and beans is one of my favorite combinations. I like having rice and beans with a sweet treat. Hi, I kind of like that. I like having rice and beans with a sweet treat like blueberry and strawberry shortcake. So that's sort of like, I had the sentence kind of like all over the place, but this actually seems like number 3 seems like it makes more sense, right? You'll have your rice and beans and then later you'll have dessert. And let's look at the 4th one. Strawberries and blueberry shortcake along with rice and bean makes a meal I really enjoy. So I wonder if any of these sounds like the one I had before. I don't think so. Like up there was talking about favorites. Over here just use enjoy along. So you can see that it prepared like 4 new statement. It was not a repeat of what it had just populated a while back. And just for the sake of this video, I'm going to ask it to provide me with another 4. And let's just see how that works. And this is the free version, you guys. Please provide, and you don't have to say please, it's just my little thing. Please provide 4 more versions of the statement. I may get up to my quota, but let's see. Please provide 4 more versions of the statement. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. I'm a fan of blueberry and strawberry shortcake, especially when it is served with rice and beans. Rice and beans with a side of blueberry and strawberry shortcake is a combo I really enjoy. I love the mix of sweet blueberry and strawberry shortcake with the savory taste of rice and beans. Give me blueberry and strawberry shortcake with rice and beans and I'm happy. Like this was like snap. So I know this statement is like totally off the wall, but this is just an example of all the things that you can do with chat and how it could help you revise what you're doing. And like I said, I like to ask it to provide me with multiple versions when it comes to revising a statement. So in my next video, I'm probably going to do one about getting chat to help me learn about something that I didn't know, and it pull the research. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it. Like I am enjoying ChatGPT. I am finding it so helpful. So I hope that you have found this video helpful. Remember to like and subscribe.